Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Drum, put it up a pum pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thunk. He just grabbed the punt and made it go.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, set, go.
Straight to the air they go. Completed to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Roman Wilson reels it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. From midfield now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed. paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Pass play on 1st and 10. Connection made to Coleman. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Motioning him from the slot right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Goal to go, they're passing. The throw is caught. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. And this is Pierce. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On the move, headed right, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Look into the air here. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Chased out to his right. He connects downfield on 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Complete to Coleman. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr., and it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, smash. Check. Panther. Mustang 19. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Go.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Pittman. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Street. Hey, check that. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hut.
3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Go, Reed. Go.
He'll look to throw on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
There we go, set. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set, go.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Back Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep, big game downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Michigan State has it. And the Steelers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Slot man motioned over. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Drop. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Rig alert, rig alert. Tracking 60. Check out.
Here he is on third and long. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. From the 32. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Pass play now. Connection made to Coleman. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Pierce up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Okay, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. And a man is there to knock that away.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target, and he could play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking for a throw here. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 3 on the gain. It's now 2nd and 12.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
To the air, 3rd and long. Gets this one to Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Riggs. Set, go.
Back now. Pressure on its way. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 37. He rolls to his right. He's on the move. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Down, 1 yard to go. Pass play coming here. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go.
Back to throw, needing a 1st. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, set. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Ready? Go, Jack.
Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Complete to Coleman. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Working quickly here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Here's the give to Pierce. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks bring it back to even. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Buffalo 18.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. First and 10 from the 41. He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Pierce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Setting up to pass. Coleman with the grab. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check, top pass. There we go, sack. Go.
Back to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Sack. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
He's dropping back to throw. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. They'll throw it again. Escapes out to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up second down. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there, because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Escapes the pocket. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Go!
Putting a receiver in motion. To the air now on first and 10. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Dragon 60.
Second and 10 now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
18, Pioneer. Hurt. Go.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.